I'm Matt. I'm Eric's younger brother. So I gotta give a speech or something up here, so here we go. Unlike most friendships where you hit it off from common interests and non-stop fun, my friendship with Eric has been a bumpy ride, mostly because we had to live with one another. However, through these high and low times, we have an understanding of how we grew into the people we are. I've known Eric my whole life, and it gives you someone in your life who you know you can relate to on things. The thing about Eric is that he will always say he needs his space. Give him his space, leave him alone, but as soon as you leave for a while, he always misses you. He'll poke around and see what you're up to and keep tabs. And that's how you know he loves you, because someone who really wants to be left alone never turns back up. They leave, and that's that. And that's also how I know Tanisha and Eric will always need each other, because no matter how tough and independent they are, they always look for some familiar company at the end of the day. He's been a good role model. Growing up, I never had to hear people say bad things about my brother or a Smarr name, and now he is setting a good example for me with his marriage and house projects. I've seen Eric grow into a man who has a plan and is in control of the situation, someone I could count on for years to come. He is very particular about things. Move his stuff or change the plans last minute, and you'll be sure to be met with a stern face and choiceful words. He was hard on me at times, but it made me be tough. It made me older for my age. He gave me someone to watch and see what to do and what not to. Someone who already went through it all. He figured out a lot of stuff on his own, and luckily he has given me a good example of how to go about things from his experiences. He slows me down when I need it most. He knows how to relax and enjoy his time, and what he has. It's easy in life to go non-stop and chase things. So a good football game or supercross race in the man cave is what I need some Saturdays. And I can be myself around him and let go, which is always refreshing. In my teenage years, Eric would always talk about how when I was just a 3-foot toddler, he would pull me around in his damn wagon, and how much fun I'd have, but also how much enjoyment he had doing it as well. We would fight a lot around this time, so I just couldn't envision this being real. But it also reminded me during these times that he did care for me, and that nothing really changed even a decade later. Now that we are closer, I too like to picture us as kids, flying around that damn wagon without a care in the world. Recently, instead of a wagon, we were flying around the motocross track, hitting jumps, stepping it up a bit. Now, instead of competing with each other, we pushed one another to get better and learn from one another. Having someone who wants to see the best out of you without jealousy or ego is something you can't share with many people. A funny memory with him has to be when we went to Ocean City, Maryland as kids. We fought non-stop, but then we found common interest. We had bought about 20 boxes of firecracker snaps on the boardwalk and got the great idea to throw them off our 7-story balcony by the people at the pool and bar. We'd run out from the room, fire them down in an all-out assault, and hear them patter on the ground like a machine gun, then run back in and hide. The people down there probably hated our guts, but to me, it was worth the memory. Another time, I made a grave mistake one late night arriving home from college. I was exhausted and just wanted to eat my dinner finally. I fired up the microwave. Then I heard Eric's door open, and that was the moment I knew I messed up. It was as if I awoke a hibernating grizzly bear. I thought I was dead. It was one of the most angry moments I've ever seen him. I stood still, didn't say a word. Anything to provoke him would be costly. But now it's Tanisha's turn to wake him up, and I just get to stop by for the fun stuff.
Hi everyone, let me introduce myself. I'm the bride's younger sister, Chelsea. I just want to start off saying thank you to everyone who made today possible, and thank you for coming to celebrate Tanisha and Eric today. Tanisha, being she is my older sister, was always one to be born a leader. And that being said, she is. Maybe a little bossy, but definitely a role model to us. We always knew she grew up fast, being how independent she became at a young age. Tanisha growing up was like my siblings and I's second mom. From babies up, I always remember her being by my side looking out for all of us. She always motivated me to do my best in life. Starting with when we both played soccer together. Those morning up 2-a-days, she would be like a drill sergeant, making sure I'm up and ready to go at 8 a.m. So you can only imagine our school morning rides together. We both started our first jobs together at Heisler's. And from there we started our second job at Subway. And during my time there, she was promoted to manager. Being she was only 19 at the time, I'd say that tells you a lot about her leadership skills. There was no slacking around with Tanisha around, even with my mom. She was never easy on me, but the easy way isn't always the right way, so that's why I'm so fortunate to have her as my older sister to look up to. She helped me mold me into the woman I am today. I want to thank her for that. Without her, I don't know where I'd be today. Eric is very lucky to have such a strong woman like Tanisha. And of course, Tanisha is very lucky to have Eric. We can all say they are both blessed. But sorry, Eric, you gotta know, Tanisha wears the pants and controls the zipper. I know with marriage comes teamwork, and you guys work the best together as a team. From high school to college to applying for your first career jobs, you both always motivated each other to do your best and never settled for less. I'm so proud of what you guys accomplished together. Eric and Tanisha are the best parents to their fur baby, Nova. Nova, being she's a Great Dane, is like the size of a mini horse and still gets treated like a lap baby. Spoiled if you ask me, but definitely most protective of them. Seeing you guys be such great parents to Nova makes me know you guys will be amazing parents to children of your own one day. Our loved ones in heaven are smiling down, and our hearts are filled today. So let's give a cheers to the elopement of Eric and Tanisha. I love you guys. Congratulations.
I am not the only traveler who has not repaid his debt. I've been searching for a trail to follow again. Take me back